Welcome back, everybody. It's 6:43 on Daybreak, and we are getting ready for Black Restaurant Week, which is coming up in just a couple weeks.
Yeah, Daybreak's Lauren Hall takes us to one of the only bakeries that is participating, and they just so happen to be expanding with a second business soon.
If you had told Shetice Jackson when she was a student at the Culinary Institute of America or the Emerson School of Hospitality that she'd one day own a bakery, she probably wouldn't believe you.
I've always been a chef my entire adult life, but cooking, I never knew how to bake, and honestly, I didn't like baking.
And after working in restaurants across the country and then spending almost a decade as a chef instructor at Buffalo State College, Jackson gave in to the sweet feeling that baking eventually brought her. It all started when she decided to make a birthday cake for her mom one year.
I put a tiara on there, and she almost cried because she loved the cake. I became obsessed with the smile that I put on her face. She was so happy.
And almost 8 years later, Shetice is still putting smiles on faces from her own bake shop on William Street in Cheektowaga.
My mother told my favorite aunt, she said, she called her and said, oh, Shetice is cake crazy. All she talks about is cake now. And she's, I told her I don't want to hear anything else about cake. So that's why I named the bakery Cake Crazy. It's all I tell
And
them.
soon Shetice will expand and open her first restaurant, Crazy Good Eats. The artisan soup spot is moving into the former Tony's Ranch House on Main Street in Buffalo. 6
soups we'll have every day. We'll have sandwiches, salads, and seasonal specials that'll change weekly. And we'll also have desserts that will be provided by the bakery.
They're planning to be open later this summer, but for now, the focus at Cake Crazy is getting ready for Black Restaurant Week.
We're offering 1 dozen of our cupcakes for $20.22. So that's a savings of $18 per dozen all week. We have so many Black-owned great restaurants. It's kind of like I'm the icing on the cake here. So it means a lot to be able to participate in this.
And whether you buy a single cupcake or several dozen,
it is the best feeling ever. And still to this day, sometimes I'll leave work and I just cry because we have people from all over, Rochester, Grand Island, Tonawanda, from everywhere who come to support my business, and they are happy to spend their money. And it just makes me feel so good.
And Black Restaurant Week runs June 12th through the 19th this year. It features more than 50 local businesses who will all be running specials to celebrate all week long. You can find the full list on the Buffalo Urban League website, and we have that linked, Heather and Melissa, on WGRZ.com right now.
And some really beautiful frosting work right there.
If you go on the social media pages for Cake Crazy on their Facebook page and Instagram page and check out some of the custom cakes they make for birthday parties, other events, just really impressive and beautiful work.
Delicious works of art.
Yes, exactly.
Forget Instagram. I might actually stop there on my way home today.
Definitely. I think there's a special on Fridays too. I'd have to look it up, but there's a special every day of the week. Yeah. I'll take your order.